Hello friends, and welcome back to some Dragon Ball FighterZ replay reviews. So, I was just trying to do some practice. Also, you can see I'm playing a very new team of DBS Broly, Android 21, and Goku Black. So that's pretty neat. But, yeah, I just had a lot of fun working with this team, and I was trying to get some practice in general. So, I logged into for some casual matches, and, I actually forgot to turn off the auto replay setting, but I got some funny matches, so I figured I'd show off. So yeah, up against another Broly, I figured I'd backdash right away. Obviously the right choice. I'm the white armor Broly, in case it's not clear. Managed to jump out of the command grab, shot it to the connection. He jumped away a little too soon, he thought I'd stop at 2, managed to nab him with that, and then we go for the head break, or the headbutt. Yeah, I almost said head break. That's a much more brutal sounding move. So he opts to raw tag there behind the Broly assist, jumped out of the way of that. This is the second time I played Broly on this channel. Whoops. I kind of forgot he has that. I think I got caught by that more than once. It's funny how that move is faster, like his behind the back move, than his command grab, but I just fall for that more. Messed that up. Thought he'd push a button, he didn't. Was kind of surprised about that, honestly. Thought he wasn't ready for that one. Messed up that combo a little bit. I don't think that was a lag spike. I think I just kind of messed up. Forgot you can't vanish that. But I think the assist hitting me kind of threw him off. I like to default to jumping. This was a really interesting one to me because all I needed to do was see that one 2H into Super Dash to know like how this goes exactly. I really wanted to tag Broly out, but I unfortunately got the kill way sooner. I mean, I got the kill, but it's not unfortunate. It's just, you know, I wanted to get Broly out. Once again, starting with the backdash, but this time it was for the heavy. Decided to just raw tag because he just got rid of his assist. So he doesn't have a whole lot of coverage. I'm really enjoying playing 21 as well. Yeah, that 2H didn't quite work. I'm glad I was able to nab the block there. So as you can see, he's still 2Hing and then super dashing, but like even with the 2H's blocked. So that's a very important thing when it comes to block strings in this game. Yeah, 21 and Broly's assists work really well together. Also, I knew he'd land with a button there, and yeah. So a pretty decisive lead. Also, this is my most recent replay, and typically I go in chronological order, but I just wanted to make sure I did this one first because of what happens. Got another Dragon Rush there. I have a lot of meter, but it wouldn't have killed or anything crazy, so I just decided to go for the level 3 and try and get him sparking early, because Broly with spark is never a fun time. No super armor in the aerials. Learned that kind of recently, actually. Missed that grab, though. I'm still working on how to use 21 steals in combos. Yeah, that was just a bad... I just blocked low when the opponent was in the air. I think I was preparing for 2H, but I just expected something else to happen. Most basic combo, I think... Yeah, I was going to say, I was trying to remember if he actually dropped it or not. Still a pretty favorable game, because Broly relies on tanking hits, and I have two very hard-hitting characters. Unfortunately, that command grab is very quick. Don't know why he did this. No idea why he tagged in Goku Black there. I think he wanted to try and cheese out. I mean, that is kind of a smart idea. If someone still has a full health character, maybe try and deal with them before limit break. But A, he never touched me, and B, he didn't have a good strategy. And you definitely want to do that if he still had another character or had more health, that would have been a great idea. But he didn't have either of those things, so he just threw in a character with full health. And yeah, so on to the next fight. So yeah, the main goal of this particular session was just to practice. Like, I wanted to bring in DBS Broly, because I think he's like one of the first uploads of my channel. I played as him in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and it did not go well. Nice catch there. That was just so cool. That's one of the most cool move in the game to catch people with. Did that very wrong, but I'm glad I did not go for the super dash on that. I think I was trying to go for 2L, but he really caught me there. That should have been a 2H. I was kind of surprised he had that. Almost caught the out tech. If he had 2H there, I would have been, or J2H there, I would have been got. I think. Did I try to mash there? I don't remember what happened about that one. Drops that, but I don't block. Because why would I ever? I think I was trying to. I think the last two hits I was like, well, I thought I was blocking, but something went awry. I don't know if I actually wasn't or anything like that. But as you can see, very poor start. I believe that one was an attempted 2H. Speaking of 2Hs. Yeah, as you can see, much different round. Once again, getting caught by, I think, the slowest command grab in the game. Although finally get to call that move out. The 2H into super dash, waiting for it the whole time. I think I pressed light one too many times. I don't think that was lag, I think that was my mistake. Yep. He doesn't command grab in neutral, and I feel like he should, but that was great. Block those off. Really nice fake out. Unfortunately, does not get the work done. Finally linking these combos right. So many times I've watched... There it is again. So many times I watched me as 21 just do the 5M, 2M, or 2M, 5M, and then 5H. Just watching me sail over the opponent. So yes, very big, very different fight. Now, keep a close eye on that Broly. He's teabagging, folks. So in a position like this, you typically go like, all right, what could I be doing different for the next fight? But that, I was like, no, there's not going to be a next fight. I'm kicking your ass and taking the set. And remember, in casuals, you can do as many rematches as you want. But I wasn't going to go for that. As you can see by the aggressive 2H. He was teabagging, and I decided not to. Like, obviously, I wouldn't quit. Obviously, I wouldn't be like, all right, just take the character and let's move on. I would very much... that was like a insurance vanish, but still worked out for the best. Just like, I just wasn't going to let him get away with that. He teabagged for a second, and you know what? It wasn't going to work. Here comes the big one. Boom. That'll teach you to do that thing you did. And as you can see, it's a much different fight all of a sudden. So I was looking at the stance, and we were pretty even. But I figured I still had a long way to go. But now I'm actually technically ahead. Not in meter, though. I'm really lacking in meter. Yep, I wanted to get him sparking first. Slow that move down just enough. Also, he goes for a raw super dash, thinking the sparking property would make me respect him. It didn't. Fortunately, I have to block Broly in the corner, but I was ready to jump, and that was the jump, but wasn't the right move. Good thing he can't block he can't extend combos. And then we get the dive kick. I believe I shouted works every time as it happened, and we get the kill. That might be my new best comeback on the channel, not gonna lie. I think the teabagging is what really does it. Like, if it was just like, I just like shot through, that would have been one thing. But the fact that he teabagged and then got demolished, he had to hold that. And then I sent in the Goku stamp of him going, and then I left. He had to hold that. I'm surprised I haven't seen more teams like this. But what's interesting about this one is that I remember it was very laggy, and then I hit no rematch, and then I got matched up against this guy again. Oh, damn it. Was not paying attention to like the stamp or the Z Union and the connection thing. Although I don't think he had one, so I think that's a big excuse. But yeah. But regardless, I did want to go up against the Labcoat 21 with my Majin 21. Yep. I wanted to backdash in case of anything crazy, but he just called out assists. Actually expecting me to be aggressive. I'll never block that. Although I started to realize that it's actually a pattern, and I think I do actually do something about it at some point. Messed up that combo just a little bit. I think that was a lag one. Managed to catch this one, though. Broly's combos are so sick. Did that one wrong, though. Ah, almost. Almost. You can see me, like, putting it together. You see the gears turning in my brain. Oh, that was sick. It'll never get less sick. The anti-air grab is so cool. Boom. Decided to go the easier route just to get rid of 17 quickly. Because 17 is probably the most scary character of these. Well, I guess 18 is also pretty good. But, like, at least with 18, you can see. Like, I don't have to think too hard. It's just kind of block and react. Whereas 17 is like, oh god, remember patterns. Full auto combo into the 2H, love to see it. Got myself some Android steals. Yep, that Broly assist is really good with 21, and vice versa. They both have like similar enders that put them in range of the other one's assist. I was actually kind of surprised that hit. I don't know why, I thought it goes sailing over me. Not really sure why he opted the level 3 there, but hey, what you gonna do? Wanted to spark early, try and preserve the lead, because I knew 21 was very capable of making the comeback. Missed that extension. I kind of didn't think the Broly assist would hit, but we get the 2M into the 2H, which works. I was thinking like something complicated was going to happen there. Nope, basic combo. Probably could have 5H there, but it wouldn't have made much of a difference. Once again, keeping up my pattern of 2Hing as soon as my opponent leaves the ground. Almost get the thing extension there, but unfortunately I did not realize the 5M hit because I'm not used to having a 5M that good, or a jumping medium that good. Get the barrier stack and also send her the other way and hit her with the level 3 to get full stacks. I didn't actually know this, but the other level 3 for 21 does more damage. So I was kind of expecting a raw level 3 there, that's why I opted for the safe jump, but it didn't really matter much with the spark. Get caught by that. Unfortunately, I think that was one of those situations where my opponent didn't expect me to get hit, but I still got caught by a 2H. I was mashing at the wheel, what can I say? Thought it'd be a jump in, not the case. Yeah, tried to go for command grab against me. That was a mistake. I was trying to super dash. I think I actually did laugh about all the times I said nice block string in those situations. I stood up for way too long. Don't know what I was going for there. No logical reason. Broly just like smelled bacon in the distance. Like, oh! There was no reason for me to stand up like that. 2H'd way too early there. Unfortunately, they don't get the extension. Sparking wears off, so I don't have to worry about 6Ms too much anymore. I do get command grabbed and into a level 3. I'm kind of just too cautious about my opponent's meter at this point. Bit of an issue, but nothing too crazy. Yep, mash 17 out of the way. 18 gets a little too jerky at the wheel, and I get a 2M starter, so that's basically it. I didn't just do this to be petty. I just wanted to make sure it would hit and also kill. And there you have it. Yeah, it's a pretty fun team. I mean, listen, any day without a Broly or a UI Goku is just another good day. I love how all these fights are just coming down to Goku Black. I guess I'm using characters I don't use that often in conjunction with my best character, so like that kind of makes sense. It's not as far-fetched as it sounds. So here's my accidental rematch. Although we switch sides, but we're on the same stage. Maybe they just like this stage. It's actually like kind of amazing, and the only way it makes sense that we is like not a direct rematch is because we're on different sides. Like anyone would assume. Yep, oh, almost. It's high-low every time, I think. I think it's a set pattern. No, actually it's not. I just start reflecting because I'm tired of blocking. He absolutely catches me there, though. Didn't block the cross-up because I don't. I don't even think that was lag. I think I was just on the not on the ball reaction-wise. Is it? I don't understand they build so much meter so fast. Well, I guess go for a raw Dragon Rush because why not? That was supposed to be a assist, I think, or an assist. Don't know why that worked. No clue why that worked. That was a lag drop. I remember that explicitly. Interesting how they summoned both assists at the same time. I also thought that last hit was overhead, so that was kind of interesting to know. Yep, just get out of the way. Reflect and jump away. Yeah, wasn't really sure if that would work, but I was curious. I think you need the standard knockdown. I think that was supposed to be a backdash. I wasn't trying to block. I just messed up. I did a bad input as opposed to the wrong one. Beam clearly outclasses mine, by the way. I'm not done for, but I appreciate it. Op's not the DAC. Or DHC. I wonder why. Yeah, I knew you did something stupid in the distance. Don't know why I didn't get that extension, though. I was absolutely ready to convert off that, but I didn't have to. Broly just punched the ground too hard for 17's ankles, I guess. Ooh, almost got me. I was waiting for the 18 assist because I didn't want to rush in. Kind of expecting a vanish there. Ooh, catch him with that. Nice little reset. Oh, I was going to say decide to start saving meter, but I look, I don't have meter. My microphone's in the way. So I was kind of thinking about trying to switch in Broly and keep my full health character for limit break, but I decided against it. Just yeah, because of this mostly. That 5M is ridiculous, and I love it. Just Swing that tail. Round start 2S into the Broly switch. Knew they wouldn't react. Try to play it smart, but also, you know, not let my opponent get too comfortable. As I get hit with multiple just random moves. Didn't expect that to work, so I wasn't really ready to react to it. Yep, reflect there. I'm learning to just block low against a lot of characters. Yep, don't get the extension there. I was going for a grab, but I really messed up, and I super dash right into a Kienzan. Thankfully, this is kind of what I wanted. Unfortunately, she got clipped. 21 got clipped by a few Ki blasts, but she's got the range to make up for it. Blue combo, and I think I dropped that on purpose just because I felt bad, but it doesn't matter because I take the win anyway.
This isn't funny.
So there it is. So as you can see, got some new characters in rotation. You know, I think that's a fun process, learning new people, because you know I like to switch it up if I'm on a losing streak, and have more options is pretty cool, especially great top tier ones like 21. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. This is Metal Meister signing off. Bye, friends.